Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas, everyone. The winter update is out. As you saw from that lovely cinematic at the beginning, lots of new features in the game, so let's go ahead and check it out. We have a winter map, DOT bucket truck, law enforcement falcon rampage, we have a food truck, civilian vehicles, and more. So let's go. We're in game now. Now, a big thing kind of to note is that the VIP subscription was removed from the game. There was going to be a VIP subscription in the game, but it was removed. So we'll hear about that probably in the future. Anyways, the snow is here. Let's go and start off with La Mesa. We have food in the kitchen. We have a food truck out back. So let's go in and, well, obviously there's snow in the map. So heading inside, we'll go ahead and start the job here. And inside the kitchen, we have 4 items of food. Burrito, quesadilla, chips and salsa, and a taco. Also, let me go ahead and check out this truck. So you can get the truck for $59,900 in-game. And it is the same truck as the other one with a nice new repaint on the side, I suppose. There we go, open this up. Been a while since I've been in these trucks. Yeah, it looks good. It works well. It is the same model as the other one. But yeah, it does the job, and it has a really nice livery on the outside that. So yeah, that's really sweet. Now, there's a lot to actually check out this update here. I've got the update logs all out. But a couple of things to note actually is we've got like these little signposts or advertisements on the lamp poles. So that's kind of cool. And there is seems to be a couple of different variants of those. So that's a nice little decoration. We have a couple of new civilian cars as well, apparently. So we have the Navarra Boundary, and the Overland Apache. $9,950 and $45,990. So I'll be covering all of those later in the video, basically just to show you off the vehicles themselves. All right, so let's go and just grab this vehicle here and bring it over here. Very, very slow acceleration on this car. It's probably pretty realistic, to be fair. Like, it does 0 to 60 in like 6 or 7 seconds, which is probably one of the most realistic cars we have. But yeah, here we go. The town center is decorated for Christmas. We've got, let's go and free cam a bit. Check this out. So we've got a lovely entrance here. Again, it's different from last year, so it's not the same repeating over, which is quite nice. We've got a train station in the middle here. We've got a hot chocolate stand, or like a hot chocolate booth, I suppose. Doesn't look like you can actually get hot chocolates from, but it's nice to have. We've got a train on the train tracks here. It's kind of onto the platform there. We've got like a mini sleigh on here. That's kind of cool. I don't think it moves. Yeah, I don't think it moves, but it's a nice decoration regardless. And we do have a wreath on the front, which we do on police cars. We've got a nice Christmas tree in the center, a fire pit. Of course, the ice skating rink. It doesn't seem to work, though. When I was playing this on stream, it doesn't seem to work. So I'm not sure if that's a bug or maybe this is something else. Either way, we'll hopefully find out more information about that soon. And we've got a little booth in the center here where you can buy tickets and whatnot. And yeah, some really nice decorations around here. So definitely looks really nice and festive. So now let's go ahead and check out, let's go to DOT first of all. And we have not only a new vehicle, but also we've got some new tools as well. So we've got the bucket truck, $39,500. Again, I'll cover the information about this later on in the video, but as you can see here, we've got warning lights and floodlights. Got like this rack on the top of the car there. Very, very sweet. We've got a bucket as well. And with this bucket, you can go, well, no, not that direction. You can go up. You've got like 2 arms, I suppose. And each of them can extend individually. And it can go pretty high, to be fair. Like, I can go probably to the height of the DOT building roof. One thing I did know is you can't stand inside of this thing. Maybe you can. Maybe you'll be able to in the future, but it seems to be, yeah, basically we're a bit too big, honestly, to stand in there. Either way, it's really cool to have this vehicle. New livery as well. So it's not following the traditional yellow liveries for DOT vehicles. We've got this custom white, blue, and yellow livery. Maybe they're going to be updating all of the ERLC liveries. We'll have to wait and see, but that's really sweet. Also, we have let's see, we should have a speed bump. There we go. So we can place this down. We've actually got a nice little animation for placing that down there. Let's place 2 beside each other. And so we can put these down to stop people speeding over them. And let's see, if we go up into the bucket, reset this, and we can actually drive over the speed bump to check it out. Oh, I got to actually be inside of this to reset it. There we go. All right, close that up. And do the speed bumps work? Well, they should do. Yeah, they do work. So you can drive over them. It slows you down a bit. The rest of the crew has decided to join us over here. But yeah, it does work. And I suppose it's just a nice feature to have. Slow people down. Make sure you don't have any crazy drivers near construction sites. We also have, as you can see here, a broken street lamp. So if we head down to Springfield with the bucket truck here, we can go and check out this broken street lamp and repair it. So that's a nice new call out. Here we go. So you can see it's flashing on and off here. And then I'm guessing what we do is we raise the bucket here. So let's go and raise this up. I probably shouldn't have parked directly under this, but it's all good. It's all good. And we just hold down E. We change the light. Oh, right. We take out the old lamp. There we go. Okay. We take out the old one, put the new one in, and the light has been changed. So a nice new way and pretty easy 22 XP, which is nice. So let's hop on police, and we have a new police car and customization for police cars. So Bronco, the Ford Bronco, one of my favorite cars in game, has now arrived on police. $69,500. Let's go ahead and spawn this in. It's got a new livery to it. I don't know if ERLC is going to be converting over all of their cars, or if this is just a one-off because it's like an off-roading vehicle. Either way, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I do like it. It's kind of cool. Bit unique. Like a splatter on the front there. Of course, this vehicle is incredibly good at off-roading, but that is not what I want to show you. I want to show you the fact that you can now put on a wreath onto the front of your police car. So if we get this, we can go ahead and select a Christmas wreath. That's so cool. So you can put it onto the front, and there is also new rear lights, reverse flashes. So these go just inside of your rear lights there, brake lights, I suppose, which is what they would be. And yeah, just more lights to illuminate you on the road. Now we've got some smaller features as well. We've got SWAT liveries to the emergency service, the emergency services Falcon Advanced 2020. Detectives in unmarked law enforcement vehicles can use civilian horns. That's been pretty requested. I like that. Punching is no longer toggleable. Players must press Q to punch. With game restrictions disabled, fire alarms no longer turn off automatically. Improved jewelry store robbery. Fix the barber chairs. Pulling fire alarms now is an animation. Minor performance improvements, and jail bail cooldown has been reduced to 6 hours. In this update, there are 2 new vehicles. The Overland Apache and the Navara Boundary. Starting with the first one, this is a 1995 car, so over 25 years old. It costs $9,950 to buy, and it has a max speed of 150 plus miles an hour. And the reason I don't know the exact top speed is because the acceleration is incredibly slow, and I pretty much run out of road before I can get to the top speed. This car will definitely go down well with classic roleplay servers, and it's a nice cheap family car you can get to roleplay with. Up next is the Navara Boundary, and this costs $45,990. The maximum speed is 134 miles an hour, and it handles relatively well off-roading. It's got good torque, so it's able to climb up higher up part pretty easily, but the suspension is not the highest. Overall, I could definitely see myself driving one of these. And then of course we have the Ford Bronco introduced on law enforcement, and the bucket truck on DOT. Now the Ford Bronco is the exact same as its civilian counterpart, released in 2021. It's got a maximum speed of 134 miles an hour. From driving this thing around, it is definitely one of the best law enforcement vehicles for handling, and of course this handles terrain like no problem. And the bucket truck you can buy for $39,500. It actually has its own unique DOT livery on, which I'm a pretty big fan of. It's got nice details, caution, warning signs all over the back. And the bucket can in fact go up and down, and is controlled by a seat inside the bucket itself. It can reach up to fix traffic lights or lights, but anything a bit higher than that you may struggle getting up there. Overall, I'm really happy with the vehicles added in this update, and we're still yet to find out more news about ERLC fictionalizing all of their cars, hopefully sometime later this month. Great to see them using the update well, lowering down orange inside of the ground. Goodbye, orange. But anyways, it's a really cool update. I'm really happy with the features. We've got 4 or 5 new vehicles, I suppose. So many cool updates and features with this. I'm really happy with the winter update. And of course, the park is decorated for Christmas. So much is going on. So thank you everyone so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Lots of winter related content coming up soon. Comment below what videos you'd like to see us do with the winter update.